All right, we live. What's up? What's up? What's
Hey,
up,
salute,
everybody?
salute, salute, man.
What's
Going
happening?
on? Salute, salute.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, we up in here again. About to get this discussion going. Y'all. Well, we got
You
one
already know.
one guy that wasn't up here with us the last time. So introduce yourself, bro.
Yep. Hey, man, this is the Kid Infinite, man. Go by Brandon. Don't matter, whichever one, man. And I'm from Georgia, Atlanta, the Decatur area. I currently reside in Florida now. Just trying to make the most what I can in life, man, and just here to have some good life changing conversations with some brothers, man. That's all.
All right.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Y'all know
Let's
what
go
it
ahead and
is.
kick it up.
It's Lyrical Undertaker. You call me Kareem. College Park, Georgia, Zone 3. Y'all know what's happening. It's peace to all the guys coming up and everything. And my message is to just uplift our people, man.
You know
Yes,
who I be?
sir.
Gang, 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 all day, gang, 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 gang. Chuck Life, gang, 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 gang. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, wow. Hey, let's go ahead and kick it off then, man. What we talking about today?
Well, me and Brandon
Nick
was talking
Cannon.
about the Nick Cannon situation.
That's number one.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
number
talk
one right
about
there.
it.
And after that, we're gonna be freestyling pretty much. But Nick Cannon, we gotta touch on that first and
Mhm.
foremost.
So my thing is, man, like I was telling Brandon, I said, I applaud him, for trying to stand and expose a lot of the evils that, white and Jewish people have done to us, black people, that a lot of people don't want to talk about. Um,
Yep.
Unfortunately, he was pushed into, having to apologize because for rumors that I've heard, they say they may have threatened his life. And that's no surprise. You already know how they do. But,
Mhm.
Damn.
you know, one thing is that what I really hate that a lot of our black entertainers is like whenever Caucasians come and intimidate you, we feel like, oh, we're forced to apologize for exposing the evil or the hurt that they have done to us, and we have to come and quickly apologize to them. And if they won't apologize to us or they won't admit the evils that they're done, then they want to call us racist, bigots,
They look
anti-Semitic, and all
for
this other stuff.
they look for submission all the time.
Right. And if you actually look up the term anti-Semitic, well, actually look up Semitic. I'm sorry, not anti-Semitic, because of course Google. They always want to change definitions. I
Yeah,
looked up
Semitic or
American,
Semite.
right? Because I looked up American a couple of days ago for one of my classes. They changed the actual meaning of it because it used to say of European descent, but of course they change everything every few years. But if you look up the term Semitic, it goes back to basically saying that people from Arabia who speak Arabic, Hebrew, Phoenician, Akkadian, or whatever else. And as you know, those are dark skinned black people. But
Mhm.
society wants to whitewash that and saying, oh, well, these are pale eyed, blue eyed, pale skinned different people, you know.
Mhm.
And for us to be anti Semitic, if we were anti Semitic speaking against the Jews, then we would have to hate all black people because that's essentially what Semitic means. And what we're saying is not as racism or is not as hatred, or as Nick Cannon was saying, is not racist or hatred towards Jews. It's common damn sense. You don't ever hear a white person who says, "Oh, I love white people" or "I love, my people." It's not hate to them. They say it's common sense, but it's just the way that they
Look at
use it.
Daryl.
Yeah. So it
Bang,
gets
bang,
me. I'm
bang,
like,
bang.
you don't ever
You're
see a
hitting them right on
damn.
the head, pal.
Yeah, you don't ever see a cat
Bang,
sit
bang, bang,
here and
bang.
you don't ever see a mouse come and tell a cat, "Hey, what you said was really racist," or what you're doing to me is really evil. You're trying to eat me, huh? The cat's gonna look at him like he's crazy. He's gonna be like, "Look, that's my nature. I'm supposed to eat you. I'm supposed to stalk you."
Yo!
You don't ever see a damn snake with the darn mouse either, and sit here and say, hey, maybe I shouldn't eat you. Maybe what I'm doing is hurting you. No, the snake's gonna be like, look, I got to eat, and if this mouse don't get the hell out the way, then he's gonna be my dinner tonight. And that's what I feel like that's the problem I have, because like I was having a discussion that I had to do about mental health, and I was correlating with mental health. A lot of this Coon syndrome, a lot of this fear of the Jewish community, which controls everything that we do, even this platform we're on right now. And a lot of that stems from the trauma we experienced on the plantation. And that's what affects our mental health. So when you see black people who don't want to admit the evil that is done from Caucasians, that goes right back to that mental health and that trauma. But what are y'all thoughts on that? That's just my intake on it. But
Well, me personally, I look at it like this here. Like what he said about like far as like us being the real Hebrews.
Daryl got to get back in.
Okay. What he said about us being the real Hebrew and the real Jew. Like if you look in scripture, you can automatically see that. You know what I'm saying? But now when it comes down to the slavery portion, like I believe it was Brandon Infinite I was talking to last night when I asked, I was like, well, who should we be mad at? Should we be mad at the white people, the Caucasians, or should we be mad at God? Because God the one gave us over into slavery.
Oh yeah, that was probably Daryl's homeboy. I meant to come on y'all yesterday. I didn't get a chance to though. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No,
I think his name is Brandon too though. But but like I asked him,
yeah?
I like, yo,
wow.
Yeah, I think his name is Brandon. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, I think his name is Brandon. But I mean, I'm not good with names, but if I hear a voice, I know it. But you know what I'm saying? Like just like I asked him, who should we bet? Who would we be mad at? God or the Caucasians? Because the one that gave us into slavery because we were disobedient, didn't want to abide by the laws, statutes, and commandments that He had set forth to us, and wanted to sit here and worship other gods. He gave us into slavery because we was ignorant. We were hard headed. So who you gonna be mad at? Are you gonna be mad at the white people for saying, well, I take these people right here that you selling to me, because like let's be honest, it happened by way of slave trade. You know what I'm saying? Like they sold you and they bought it. You know what I'm saying? Per their history, like I tell people all the time, like look at the word history is his story. So
his story, yeah.
It's not, he might know
meaning that that's man's story too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, like that's like I was telling the brother last night. Now when you read, like one thing about me, when it comes down to history and whatever like that, whichever one I see that's more prevalent, like you know what I'm saying? Because like they always say, history repeats itself. If I see in scripture certain things that happen, and it's happening now, for example, we in Sodom and Gomorrah all day long. It's just it's a little bit more potent now. You know what I'm saying? Like
way more potent.
I can't do nothing but just like agree and like what's up. It's all in there. Like, and then you know what I mean? Like as far as with the Nick Cannon situation, I already knew he was gonna come back and apologize. I already knew that anyway, because like you know what I'm saying? Like they basically cut your lifeline. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But at the end of the day,
I had a feeling too.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, what he said about us being the real Jews, that's the truth. I can't sit here and say no, it's not.
Hey, but this is the thing. This is the only thing about Nick Cannon that when it comes to other people who apologize, I give him a pass. Nick Cannon, man, turned over a new leaf these past couple years, bro. Like I can't front when it comes to the rapping and all that other stuff. I mean, yeah, people like to laugh or whatever like that, but when it comes to like, you know, actually being out here on these streets and going to make changes and impact and trying to elevate the mindset, things of that nature, that I got to give it to him, bro. Nick Cannon been trying to like really, you know, elevate his mindset, man. And he is truly is for the people. He don't be on no bullshit. Like I said, as far as the apology, man, he's one of those I give him a pass on, man, because he's
Y'all hear
already
me?
involved in so much other shit.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he's already involved in so much other shit, connected to this, connected to that. He do Mad Singer, he do this, he do that. Okay, he didn't have to give an apology, right? He really didn't. But, he's not even really giving an apology to appease to these people. He's doing it because the way he put it too in his apology, he's like, you know what? At the end of the day, he said, me personally, I still have to do some type of research when it comes to this. So he said, I do know basic, research of what was done to us when it comes to Jews, stuff like that. But he said, I didn't mean to just attack everybody, like, period. Like, I have to go back and do my own research. Because he said he had Jews reach out to him. And they wasn't being hostile or nothing. They just wanted him to be informed. They wasn't trying to threaten his life or nothing like that. He said they reached out to him. He said, I done had some Jews reach out to me these past couple of days. And he said, I was surprised that they wasn't like hostile or anything like that. They just was trying to help him see the real, like the true history of some stuff that he may not know about, that he may not have an idea about. So, that's when he took it back and he took he was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit more research and this and that nature, and that's why I feel like he really made that apology not to appease some of these people, regardless of who he's with and this and that. He did it for the people that are genuine, that's affiliated when it comes to Jews. Those people that are truly genuine, and people who don't really have that type of agenda nor mindset to oppress or whatever the case may be, and basically what he's alluding to, so that's the thing that people got to understand. There's two sides of it, man. A lot of people just like to be one-sided, but when it comes to certain individuals, you really just got to sit back and analyze what is this person doing. And this nigga Nick Cannon, when it's come to this type of shit, man, he's been on this boat on board for a little minute. I ain't going front. Like I said, he's doing his thing, man. I salute him. Like I said, when it comes to the rapping and stuff like that, that's a totally different conversation. But when it comes to being out here doing this, when it comes to being out here, on the street, on the forefront, trying his best to be out there and do for his people, it's a little different. It's a different conversation. So
yeah.
What's wrong with his rapping? Ain't nothing wrong with that man rapping. He just ain't no Eminem.
Hell no, he's not at all. No.
Yeah, he's done a lot of.
If anybody here is listening, if any of y'all, all the streamers, I didn't mean to cut you off, Daryl. Keep going. But for all the streamers out there,
bro.
if y'all heard about that goddamn that Kid Cudi M song, Adventures of Moon Man and Slim shit, y'all need to go check that out, man. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, like I was saying, Nick Cannon has done a lot of stuff for our culture and minorities and things of that nature. Because if you really look at it, the amount of talent that guy has scouted and has put on his shows and TV shows and made lanes for these people to where they have their own avenues now. Like DC Young Fly and the 85 South show, like the way that took off.
Bro,
you got B Simone with her own. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And B Simone with her makeup line and things like that, and Carlos Miller and Chico Bean and Avion Crockett, from Fayetteville, got him off the ground because he started with Nick Cannon. So there's a lot of things that Nick Cannon does that goes unseen, and the people that he puts on and educates. He don't
publicize it.
He doesn't broadcast it at all. He's honestly, to me, he's like the most humble guy. That's why when they were attacking him, like, oh well, he made these comments and this and this and that, and I'm like, bro, the only reason y'all doing this is because he has a large following. He's paid. And honestly, if he was smart about it, He don't really need y'all. He could go make an app or go partner with somebody else, and y'all be looking sick.
Yeah.
Y'all be looking sick because Wildin' Out. He said in one of his statements that Wildin' Out, Hip Hop Squares, he has something to do with TRL. He's making MTV money hand over fist. And like I was asking my wife, I'm like, so if they take him off and cancel him, like what does Eden TV have as a backup? My wife was like, Teen Mom. I was like, don't nobody want to watch that shit. Nobody want to watch no damn Teen Mom.
Hell no, they don't have nothing, bro. Those souls have been struggling.
Yes, sir. They have been struggling.
But some of them have been struggling, bro, for years.
But to their novelle, Teen Mom was actually one of the top grossing TV shows for MTV on their time slot. And I was like,
yeah, I know.
I'm not letting my daughter watch. I'm not letting my. I'm not letting.
At one point,
yeah. So no.
These past couple.
No.
Hey, at one point, but these past couple years, man, that shit been down the drain, man.
Wildin' Out, Hip Hop Squares. What else was it? TRL when DC Young Fly was on
Hip Hop Squares.
All that stuff is holding. You never seen Hip Hop Squares?
Hell no.
With like all the celebrities like Ice Cube, T.I., Michael Blackson, DC Young Fly, all these different hip hop artists, and they sit in squares and they play a game. It's fucking funny as shit. It's kind of like Wildin' Out, but it's like Hip Hop Squares. Just look it up on YouTube.
I think I seen the episode. I think I have heard. I seen an episode where like Machine Gun Kelly was on. Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people get on it.
Quavo or something. But they
a lot of people come and get on it.
Playing some other games. But they play different games and shit. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. But he's making them money hands over fist. And as much as they were like, oh yeah, we'll drop him, they was hoping he apologized. They was praying that he apologized. So they can put him back in his slot. Because the Masked Singer, a lot of people like the Masked Singer, but when you have to suddenly dramatically switch up and do something else, and like I was telling my wife, I was like, who else gonna do Wildin' Out? She was like, somebody else will do it. I was like, yeah, but it won't be the same.
It's not gonna be the same.
It won't be the same. And she was like, but what if Nick Cannon tells one of them like DC Young Fly to take over? I said, but that's gonna take away from him being funny. Right, that's gonna take away from him being funny. You know, so it's one of those things, man. You know, it's like, you know, you say something about our name. It's like us. Hey, we heard you was talking about us. Yeah, nigga, you was saying what? Now I'm about to punch you in the mouth. You better apologize. That's basically what it was. Because you got to think.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon's life is so involved around Viacom. All his money would basically, a big portion of his money would stop. A large portion.
Yeah.
And
is
I'm
Nickelodeon under Viacom?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Nickelodeon's under Viacom, BT, CBS, MSNBC, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different ones. It's a lot of stuff. MTV, Nickelodeon, MSNBC, you know, CBS, you know, all those. It's a lot, bro. And I understand him apologizing. That's your livelihood, bro. I'm not going to tell you to be like, nah, Nick Cannon, fuck that. Don't bow down. Well, it's not really bowing down. It's really, hey, I got to do this until I can get where I need to be. And right now, he might not have been thinking like, hey, they'll cancel me. So now he has it in the back of his mind. At any time, they can pull my contract. So maybe he'll operate different.
You gotta remember too the influence this nigga got. That nigga was super duper duper comfortable saying we had to say this when this nigga Professor Griff was right there with him. They about the same type of shit. You know,
Nick
they
Cannon
niggas
is
coming from the
he's
same
come a long
type of mindset.
he's come a long way. And he's a very positive brother, bro. Like any kind of march, anything about police brutality, that man was on the front line, bro. There.
Mm-hmm.
He was out there. He was out there.
Yep.
Every single time, he always out there.
Right, right.
What's going on with you? How you doing? You
So
all right?
people
Going
people
to work,
saying,
make that dollar real quick.
oh yeah, shake that booty.
That's be safe out there.
Yo, my daggone net was acting stupid, bro. Like I don't know what the freak going on.
You what?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the world
Yeah, we
going
hear
on.
you, Dave.
Like it's
Trying
acting
to shut
real
you down,
dumb over here.
Yeah, bro, it's choppy. Mine was choppy a while ago.
It's acting up again. God dog it.
So did you
Gonna
guys
be
ever
good
go
in a minute,
watch the did anybody watch the Will and Jada interview?
I'm just
Nah, I
not
still didn't get a
interested,
chance to
bro.
get it. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm
really
just not really. I'm gonna watch it, bro. Today, now that you reminded me, I'm gonna really go and watch it. But I'm really not interested, bro. I'm just
It's not
interested in
so
watching it.
much interesting. It's just to see how the
The
double
emotion,
how
the reaction.
the emotion and the fucking double standard. How big of a double standard it is. And I'm like, hey, look. Because if my wife came to me gloating, I'd be like, hey, man, well, it looked like you was happy over there. Go on back over there. Man, shoot. Man, that's crazy. But I also can't see it from a woman's perspective either. That's why we need a woman to be on this mug, too. So somebody can break it down from a woman's perspective, because I don't get that. I don't get that at all.
Yeah, we're gonna need some females to come up in these, man. For real. Both sides.
Yo, I'm going through it right now.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, all these
You're gonna be out of that storm in a minute, man. I'm telling you, man.
all
just a
these
little
trees,
extra
boy.
rest.
God dog. Hey, but look, what we talking
Hey,
about?
man,
though,
y'all
man?
best to do, man. Y'all best to do as truckers, man. Y'all might as well get y'all some hot spots up in that motherfucker, man.
Man,
sometimes that don't even work, bro.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Cause I mean, cause see, the thing about it is, when I looked it up, that like the internet hotspot that they got for truckers, man, it just cost like almost $200. Like you gotta pay for it.
Whoa.
Right.
Dang.
They be railroading us truckers, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You go to
they be taxing.
You go to a truck stop, dude, and get a daggone one of them travel size deodorant. Boy, that costs about $3-4.
Deodorant?
Oh, you talking about the travel size one? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
$4. You get a big one, that's gonna run you about $7-8. Yeah, deodorant. Yeah.
What in the heck?
Yes, sir. They busting in your back, boy.
Let's talk about this trucking and the way they bust us in the head. The government busts us in the head. They get us right here in the head.
Right. They been us over there gonna do it like what Ice Cube say, no Vaseline, boy.
No Vaselina. No Vaselina.
They trying their best to get us off the road. They trying to do this on self-driving trucks and all that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why they do it, reason why they trying to do it because like they saying the accidents and whatever like that. But the accident is not our fault. Predominantly, you got these stupid daggone cars that protect you. They have cut you off, stick the middle finger up, and do all this stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then when you send them over there in the daggone trees, it's a problem. Then the first one they want to look at is you,
Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot.
I'm breaking up
You sent
again.
him over there to the goddamn.
Mr. Robot.
He said you sent him over there to the goddamn trees.
I ain't lying. You send them over there to the trees. It's a problem,
I'm
man.
done,
They
bro.
first one they looking at is you.
Yeah, yeah.
All you gotta
Exactly.
do is just check
Yeah.
out them videos
Oh,
on
yeah.
YouTube. You check out them videos on YouTube where they be like showing you how they brake check, you know all that stuff, man. You'll see that truck drivers got it hard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
we
yeah, they really
got it
hard.
rough.
Yeah, they got it hard.
We got it rough, brother. They overcharge us for food. They charge us to park, even though we ain't got nowhere else to park. They charge us to park. They treat
That's
us like
crazy.
animals, tell us to go use porta johns and things like that. It's crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
The life of a trucker, man. They don't want you to have no life out there, man.
That's right. That's right.
It's crazy, man. I mean, still pays, you know.
It still pays.
Still pays, but you know,
It is a lifestyle though. It's not.
still pays.
It's not one of those things you can just jump in, jump out.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you got to be there for a minute. You got to be there for a little minute, man.
Oh man. What else we talking about there, fellas?
Yeah, but I'm gonna check that out, though.
Yeah, check
man.
that interview out, man. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it, man. I'm gonna check it, cause it's just a lot going on, man. You know, like I said, day by the day, bro. People just gotta. My name not Ron is wrong. Yeah, man. It's like I said, man. It's just a lot happening, man, every day. And the scale of things is always being weighed to weights we ain't never seen before. But you know that's the baggage. The baggage we gotta claim and the baggage we gotta own up to. And we just gotta do the best we can to maintain our back. It's gonna be broken. But we gotta do our best to keep shouldering the load, man. Keep shouldering the load and keep going, man.
You gotta strap up. You gotta strap up. Hey, how Twerk said on Battle Rap?
Yeah.
I'm strapped in. I clap you in a coma. Madness.
Speaking of battle rap, man, oh man, oh
Did you watch
man.
Gnome 10, bro? Did you watch Gnome 10, bro?
I watched it, but Daylight and Tay-Rock. I'm sorry, bro. That was the battle. That was the best. Yeah, I watched it. That
Bro,
was,
I can't.
Daylight Tay-Rock was the best battle to me, bro.
That's the only thing about the new app, bro. Like if you miss it, you can't watch it, bro. That is so retarded. Bro.
Yeah. If you go on YouTube and try to find the videos, you ain't gonna find it. But
you're not gonna find it.
told me about, no, there's a web.
There's a website.
Because there's a website that you can go watch the whole thing on, bro.
Hey, send that to me, bro. I gotta watch my boy Ill Will, bro. I gotta watch my boy Ill Will, bro.
They back doing it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to see right now what it was.
Yeah, man, I'm finally coming to the clear, boy. Man, I heard a lot of people was choking.
353 TV. Oh yeah, that's the lady next door.
Oh, 353 TV. Well, you about to send something?
Nah, my boy, because he wanted to watch. No, he was saying he didn't get to watch it.
You on FaceTime right now with us?
Yeah, this is like a group chat. My boy Reese.
My boy Reese. How you doing? Yeah, that shit. I was on 353TV.com.
Say that again.
353TV.com. Yeah, that's just
Hey,
the whole
hey,
battle is
B.
up there.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, B, send me that on text that to my phone, bro.
I got you, bro. Once we out, I got you.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna
sir.
send
I
it right
need
to you. Yeah, but
I need that
353.net.
battle rap.
How you doing?
I need that battle rap, bro.
Everything, they got the whole shit on there, man. They're over two
Oh my
hours
goodness.
worth, man.
I
Yeah,
heard
bro.
a
Like I
lot of
said,
cats was
pretty
up there
much
choking.
the whole thing.
Yeah,
Bro,
I heard cats was
Sue
up there
Surf?
choking.
Sue Surf? Sue Surf?
Suso choke. Oh
He messed up a few
wow.
times, bro. Nigga messed up a few times, bro.
Yeah.
He
And
messed up.
holla
He
the
messed up. The
Don
nigga,
too, right?
what's the other nigga? Man? It's something. Star, is it something with an S? Star or no, Saga. That dude?
Oh, Saga the Christian rapper? The Saga?
Hey,
Wow.
trash.
Yeah.
This white dude named Mikey P killed him, bro. But he
Mikey
forgot
P?
his lines,
Yeah.
man. Mikey P, yeah, but Saga forgot his lines, man.
Wow.
This nigga forgot his lines. It was the first round and the second round, and almost the third round. You think he forgets? So he started repeating. Bro, it was bad, man. It was bad. It was hilarious.
I heard Hollow the Don choke too.
That battle I didn't see. I didn't see how.
Hey, I need that
Didn't
website,
see how
bro.
the Don's battle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it to you. Like I said, once we done, I'm gonna shoot it to you. 353tv.net. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, bro. You go on there and make sure when you go on that search bar, just type in battle rap. That shit gonna come right up. That gnome shit gonna come right up. Yeah, because that shit was just posted like a few days ago, so it's still up there. But yeah, I watched that whole shit. It was good. Like I said, to me, Daylight Tay Rock was the best one. Daylight crushed that nigga. I don't care what the fuck Tay Rock said.
Yo, Daylight he's a better rapper than Tay Rock anyway.
Bro, he's like
that nigga's up here with it.
But Daylight is getting GOAT status now, bro. It's getting out of hand. It's really getting out of hand.
You could post that link. You could post that link in the comments, yo.
Oh yeah,
and we
yeah.
You know
I'm
like
posted right here. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I need to see those, man.
How you supposed to see the comments?
They don't let me type. They don't let me type in the comments.
Hold on, let me see something. Let me see.
Cause we can't see no comments. Only thing I see is us.
Oh, okay, it says okay. No, I can put it on a private. On a private, I can do it, but the live, I can't do it. Okay, 353.
Okay, we'll put it under the private, and I could just copy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm putting it in a private right now. The private chat, y'all check the private chat. I just put it on there. 353tv.net.
Yeah,
I got it. I'm about to put it in.
Now.
Yeah, I'm trying in the matter of fact, let me see.
Oh, they gone.
Like I want if they get in. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Infinite dropped off. They probably trying to come back into the chat, so check.
Let me see. There he is. I got him. I'm putting him in there now. Yeah, I got you. I just threw you back in there.
Oh, y'all got that chat? Y'all got what I put it in there?
Yeah. We got that, bro. Much love for that one, bro. We need that.
Man.
We be needing that driving, bro.
I'm telling you. I feel like he the GOAT, man. I feel like he the GOAT, bro. I feel like Daylight, man. His mind is
I ain't even gonna
bro. His mind is just on another level, bro. He always brings humor with his shit, bro. When I'm telling you, you are gonna drop dead, bro, with this with Daylight Tay Rock, nigga. There's no way this nigga Tay Rock coming with some goddamn pink contacts or whatever color contacts he had on. It just was nothing he could do. It was nothing he could do, bro. I don't care. Like some of his shit was okay, but compared to Daylight shit, it just was nothing, bro. It was baby food.
Who had it? Who had it pink contacts, bro?
Tay Rock. This nigga Tay Rock, you know, Daylight came with his hoodie and he had his mask, you know, or whatever. He had the mask that he be having on. But this nigga had the fucking pink contacts or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. I was like, what is Tay Rock doing? Got trashed. That nigga, I'm telling you, bro. Niggas, because when it happened, when it came out, bro, I've never seen Daylight get that much love, bro. In a long like on Twitter, bro, everybody was going crazy, bro. They was like, this nigga's the GOAT.
Hey, he's a favorite. He's a favorite.
That should have been the main event. When you see that battle, then you see Loaded Lux versus Sue Surf. You gonna be like,
Lux ain't him alive.
Who y'all top 5?
Oh yeah, Loaded Lux.
My top 5. In my top 5, I got Ill Will, Charlie Clips.
Mm-hmm.
What I say? Ill Will, Charlie Clips, JC. I'm really starting to like was New Jersey Twerk too, and
yeah, he's straight, yeah,
and John the Don. That's my top 5.
I like John. Yeah, I like John. That's my nigga right there. Yeah, man, my top 5. My top 5 is Daylight. Bro, it's just no other, bro. The way his mind, bro, the way he, especially with this battle, bro. Like when you see this, bro, and the nigga ain't in battle in like what, a year or two? Like
more than a year or two. Like 3 years.
More than a year or two, about 3 years. Yeah, he
focused
on music.
Matter of fact, what? Nip been gone a year, right? So that's 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years, bro.
Yep.
Yo, 3 years.
Like I really
he came back. He came back. Look like he never missed a step, bro. Look like he never missed a step, bro. The same, as sharp as ever, maybe better. Like I said, as sharp as ever, bro. When he came back, bro. Crazy, bro.
Wow.
I don't really have a top 5. I don't really have a top 5, but I like DNA. I like
DNA, bro. Ugh.
Man, DNA. See, the reason why I like DNA. The reason why I like DNA because his rebuttal game, like he could freestyle. He can hit you with a freestyle real quick, and when he hit you with those metaphors, he don't wait for the crowd to be like, ooh. He just keep it going. Like you gotta really think about his thing. Like, hold up, wait, what did he say? And you gotta put it together. DNA, and then I like Hitman Holla.
That's
Solid
true.
Kill, and K-Shine, because K-Shine nice with it too. Do y'all be watching the female battle rappers?
Oh, official is my top. She's my top chick, official from New Orleans. She fucking nasty with it.
I gotta get more in. I gotta get more on those.
My wife be watching the female battle rap because she told me to ask the question. I ain't really with the feet. I don't really listen to them like that.
Yeah, the females be going in too. New Nails, official.
I never forget the time. You seen that battle? When Daylight battled, I don't know who a chick in the ring. It was like in a boxing ring, and he battled the chick in there. You ever seen that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was, that shit there.
I don't know why these chicks be setting themselves up, bro. I don't know why they be setting themselves up. Man. You know what another good battle was Daylight and Ill Will, because both of them niggas was going back and forth. That shit was good as hell to beat.
Yes. I loved that battle, bro. I loved it, man. I loved it, bro. Them niggas, man. Like I said, battle rap, bro, it's just not the same as just rap, man. It's just not, bro. It's totally
right.
Totally different, bro. The approach is different. The preparation is different. Just everything is different. That's
right.
You know who else?
Nice when
Go ahead, bro.
When it comes out to the battle rap, man, like it's just so crazy how they bring the words, man, and just like that wordplay is so crazy, bro. Like you gotta sit there, you gotta think about
with it. Execution.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause like conceded, he good with the wordplay, cause they like it's just when he be like went down, it's like he do that like a little bit too much, but conceded nice with the wordplay too.
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
he is.
Cause like
He
Nah,
just
but
he
you're right, though.
just
That
he
does
just
get
never
annoying
he
after a
just
while.
never
Now
elevate
slow
his
it down, run it back,
yeah
and at the
right,
end
yeah
right,
of the
yeah.
day, nigga, just let the shit go over niggas' heads, man, because it get to a point to where now it's getting too redundant. Where you gotta keep
Repetitive.
trying
You
to
know what I'm saying? Like you
explain
keep
your shit and you
right,
miss the shit.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like let them be dumbfounded for a minute. Then when they come back, like, oh shoot, I just caught on. And see, that's the reason why I like DNA a lot, man. Cause DNA, he don't wait for the crowd to be like, ooh. He just
Exactly.
keep going. And then
Exactly.
when the crowd, if they catch on to it early, they be like, ooh. And then he'll wait a little bit, then he'll come back in like it just keep it like, yo, this, like to try to get the crowd. Cause there ain't a lot of crowd people to be out sometimes. I'm like, man, come on, shut up. Let the man get it out.
For
Yeah.
real. Sometimes it be some bad crowds, and
yeah.
like when they did that,
Or
what's the
the
name? The worst
crowd or the
battle rap
crowds be
crowd, in
one
my
sided.
opinion.
Right.
Yeah, one sided. The worst battle rap crowd to me ever was that Total Slaughter shit. I mean, I understand Shady Records and them, they was trying to put some
Man,
shit
that
together,
shit
and
was
that was uneven.
terrible.
It was trash, bro. It was just some shit that you already know them producers or whoever was trying to put shit together.
First of all,
It seemed like some last minute shit, man. And they had a whole show.
Joe Budden is not a battle rapper.
Hell no.
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 Hell no.
Who
And for
even
you to
thought
try
They
to
talking
step
about some they talking
and for
about
him
some
to try to step in that, him to try to step in there and do that, I was like, nigga, all that shit you spitting is written, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You doing it
but
like
you
a
know what?
cadence, like it's a fucking song. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's wild because Cassidy actually nice with it though. Like I ain't think
Cassidy's trash.
but
That
for
nigga,
him to step in that arena and actually can do a little something. Like I ain't think he could do nothing, like for real. When I'm like, yeah, he ain't gonna be too tight. But he said a few little hot bars though.
but it take more than a few hot bars because Goods ate his ass alive. I was like, good night. And you know, Goods ain't even that type of rapper where he'll like eat you alive. Because you know,
Right.
he talk about his clothes and all that stuff. But that nigga was on his ass, boy.
Right.
Said, ding ding, I'm on your ass, little ass boy.
Hey, look. I gotta get on this daggone because like I thought they daggone was like on shutdown for the coronavirus or something. I didn't know they was still doing it. I know DNA and then K Shine they try to do something on YouTube, not YouTube but Instagram. You know what I'm saying? To where like they'll have a little battle rap session like that. But I ain't think that they was actually doing the full fledged thing again.
Yeah,
I've been trying to find those videos like hard body, bro.
bro, those Jones, they kept me up a lot of nights, bro. Making it to where I gotta go, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like my favorite I ain't gonna say that. My favorite one is DNA. Cause I just like how he go ahead and get it out. He'll say his bars, you know what I'm saying, and he'll make you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Get smacked
Like
the fuck out of here. You lose this hat. Get that the fuck out of here. Y'all know my slogan? Get him the fuck out of here. That nigga be
right.
hyped up, bro. I'll be like,
when
this
especially
nigga
when he
here,
go in,
bro.
like all I say is like if you go against him, like you better let him go first. You know what I'm saying? Cause like if he go first, you know what I'm saying, then he gotta come back off on the second round. But if you let him go
Right.
first, yeah, that motherfucker, that boy will rebuttal you so fast, and he was saying so quick where you gotta catch on. Like, damn, hold on, wait, just got him back with his own shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Man, that like I said, Joe Budden, man. Joe
Joe
Budden should have
Budden is
never stepped in that
trash.
damn ring. He trying to He tried to say, "Oh, I used to battle when I was, back in his earlier career." Nobody has no footage of you battling nobody, Joe Budden. So what do you?
Right.
I mean, what are you talking about? No, I'm serious. Like, he claimed he was a battle rapper early on before he got into rapping like that. He was a battle rapper. Man,
Hey,
that shit was
that's like Meek Mill getting in there trying to battle rap.
Right.
times have changed. Battle rap is not the
No, battle rappers,
like
right. We don't respect them in making songs and shit like that because it seems like it dumbs them down too much. They're way more talented than just making a song. You know what I'm saying?
The whole landscape has changed now.
Yeah.
That's why people that had battle rap back then, like I said, the biggest example of a highly successful battle rapper that anybody can name, happens to be white, which is Eminem. So that's the biggest example you can use. Even with him, he would have to readjust his whole shit to as far as today's climate.
But I don't think it would be hard.
They was battle rapping over beats. They was battle rapping over beats and shit back then.
Right. But I don't think it would be hard for Eminem though, because like Eminem, like he already a trash talker anyway when it comes down to his rap. Like he trash talking his rap. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy part about it is though, that is true. But I'm just saying, like Infinite said, you would have to actually go in and adjust. You can't go in and be like, oh, well, I've done this shit like 10 years ago. Because them niggas, if Eminem jump in the ring,
you got to give him a good 3 months, man. If you give him a good 3 months to prepare for a battle, I think he'll have a great team.
Right. But just him coming in, just willy-nilly, niggas will eat that nigga alive, bro. Like, nah. Yeah.
I mean, but like...
Because it's Eminem, niggas is coming for that boy, man.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas coming. They coming,
they gonna come for him, but like now you gotta look at it though, because like if you look at it, even in battle rap, they don't just set up a match like like for example, like Goods versus DNA. It ain't gonna be like no like tomorrow type shit. You know what I'm saying? They set it up to where it's like a month or two down the road.
You gotta prep. Yeah, you gotta prep. That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
The person I would like him see to go against the most first, if he was to come back, would be him and Disaster. Because Disaster is like, you could tell he's highly influenced by him. So it's like that's the only person I would like to see. That's the first person I would like to see him go against. I also would like to see him against Loaded Lux, which is very far fetched. But I would like these are just
very far, but I would enjoy watching that shit.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you got two different.
There's Loaded Lux.
Two different clocks and two different ways.
A lot of people sleep on Murder Mook. I would like to see him battle Murder Mook.
Murder Mook is a fucking animal. That was gonna be third. That was gonna be third on my list. My top four, because I don't even really got a fifth. I may have a fifth, but my top four will be like I said, Disaster, Loaded Lux, Murder Mook, Daylight, and then that fifth spot. That fifth spot is like a toss up as far as that. I mean, because I wouldn't put no Charlie Clips in there against him. I don't think Charlie Clips. I'm just saying. I don't know, bro. I feel like Charlie Clips would look good against him, but I feel like him would just hit him with some shit that'll be like, God damn, hold on, what the fuck?
But then he already, because you remember that track that they him? It was, I think, when Hitman Holla conceded. Charlie.
Oh yeah, with Nick Cannon.
But that's trash, man. That's trash. You talking about when they got on the
song? Said that's trash.
I'm like, hold on, wait.
You talking about, bro? He talking about when them niggas got on that song, man, with Nick Cannon and this man, bro. You think that those was some? That was trash, man. For real. Everything. See, this is the thing that people don't understand about with M, bro. If you diss M, it's set up to be innovative. You're talking about a man that has dissed himself, okay?
Yeah.
You also talking about a man that that most people have already said all what you can even say about the nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, so you already done ran out. You have to be very innovative. You have to crush this man's soul to the point to where you have to know how to really hurt him. And then if you get to a point the way you really kind of make M, you know, in that
Pissed
position,
off.
I feel like
Pissed
bro, M
off.
is a resilient dude. I feel like he's a resilient dude, and if he gets mad enough to that point, because that's where he thrives the most. I mean, he's good when he's just normal, but he thrives the most from what we all see off of Rage, man. That's what we know.
Mhm.
Off of Rage, when he's upset, that's where he thrives the most at. That's just his pocket. That's his
Mhm.
lane. So it's like, you know, it just will be interesting to see. Like I said, I don't think M will ever put the battle rap gloves back on, man. But it just will be good just to imagine, you know, just to imagine that shit, bro. Just to imagine that.
Yeah, he done already seen his career. Like he ain't gonna come back and hit.
That's a big risk too, though, man. That's a big risk. That's a big risk he'll be taking because niggas would not look at him the same
If he lost to
go out there
somebody,
and
right,
lose just one battle.
right.
Yeah, just if he goes out there and lose one battle, even though he's lost battle raps before, it's just that 8 Mile put him on a whole other pedestal just from that movie, and he knows what that movie did. He knows that he had interviews about it before. He was like 8 Mile was still Hollywood to a certain extent because they had to make it Hollywood to a certain extent. So there was a lot of other shit that went down that, you know, didn't get put in the movie, or if they twisted it. You know, they altered it. You know, every movie got, even from the real story, they go and twist and alter some shit. So yeah, like I said, he has lost before. He has been in battles with the same person and lost to the same person twice. This dude named Juice, MC Juice, lost to him twice, bro. So I mean, you know, he battled Ron Fest. I don't know if y'all remember Ron Fest, the rapper Ron Fest. He battled Ron Fest a long time ago. I can't remember who won that battle, but it's like, yeah, he done been through that, man. Battling niggas in Detroit. That shit ain't easy, man. He battled niggas in Detroit. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
And you're a white boy. Battling niggas in Detroit. Like that.
Yeah.
That shit
That's
crazy.
tough.
And that's where you from, man. So you know.
That's
you
tough.
know where you know. Yeah.
That's tough.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man, that's very tough.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people, like, they try to pull Drake into it. Drake was like, yeah, but no. You're not about to end my career. Sorry. No, sir. Niggas really wanted to. Niggas really wanted to bat. Exactly. But Drake is not gonna jump in that ring.
Drake is one of the biggest fans, but he will never jump in that ring. He'll never jump
never.
In yeah.
But he's a smart man for that, because I wouldn't either. Fuck up my whole fan base.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Ain't no way in hell.
Bro, do you know how bad, bro? But you wanna you wanna know something crazy? The moment he just gotta step into one battle, bro. One battle against a top, his career is over. I mean, yeah. I know that's a big thing to try to say, but his career is over, bro. Because he's protected solely by that popularity, bro. And if you go in a battle rap, that's going to definitely, like, it's going to hit mainstream people that don't know about battle rap, first and foremost. So you're going to be like, damn, Drake in a battle rap, they heard he lost, nigga? That shit is over.
Right. Right.
His career is done, nigga. All you gonna be doing is getting by off of riding the waves like you doing now, riding these waves and getting on these remixes with people and doing this, doing that. That's how he getting by, man. That's how he getting by. I'm not, like I said, I don't knock him, bro. I must respect to him, man. But I can't hold him as high as these other people out here holding him, bro. He's in his own lane. I'll treat him accordingly, put him in that lane, and that's it, man. I can't hold him no higher than where he really needs to be.
Yeah, that when it comes down to that right there, like, yeah, he ain't ready for none of that. I mean, like,
no,
I think battle rap, to be honest though, the way battle rap is starting to trend and like how they making them transitions, I think battle rap soon probably gonna basically overshadow they're gonna rap and hip hop and stuff
That's gonna
because
be the
like
main. That's gonna be. It may turn into the main thing soon. Real shit. You're right. That shit's getting big, man.
yeah,
It's gonna end
everybody's
up being,
starting to
especially if you see that motherfuckers ain't even trying no more.
right. I mean,
That's
hell,
gonna be the shit to push the pin. That's gonna push the pin right there. Cause these
I mean,
motherfuckers out here, man, they not even trying to make no quality music. It's about quantity with these
right,
people. These people thinking quantity. I just gotta drop this,
right,
drop this, drop this, drop this. That's fine. Get your catalog up, but also have
right.
quality with what you're dropping. That's all I'm saying.
That
You gotta have quality with the shit you're dropping. That's called progress. Quantity and just trying to build the catalog up. You're not progressing. You're not getting better.
yeah, because like anytime when you make a track today, and like people don't even remember, like you know what I'm saying, like they remember it, but it ain't on time. Like heck, you could think about a song right now from back in the day. It just might just pop in your head like
Exactly.
Biggie say, Biggie, who the freak is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn it. Now I'm yawning.
Morning.
The coals out my eyes. See who's this? Like you know what I'm saying? You gonna remember stuff like that. You know
You feel
what
me, bro?
I'm saying?
That's
Boom,
that
stop,
soul,
boom,
bro.
boom,
You
drop,
gotta hit people
boom,
in their
boom,
soul.
shut her down, open up, start, hey. Like you all these tracks, man, you gonna remember them things, bro. Like, but
Yeah.
today's music, man, I can hear something today and will forget about it basically tomorrow. Like it's just that, man. Like
No. Forget about it the next hour, nigga. You know what I mean?
facts, man. I mean, the stuff's so whack today, bro. Like, and these kids, and even when you look at these videos, it's like everything is veered towards like the homosexuality point. You know what I'm saying? And then these kids, they don't even see how gay this stuff is. Like, I got a cousin right now, man. He used to always say that what's that boy name? I can't think of his name. Not Rich Homie Quan, but it was another dude, man.
Young
Not
Thug?
not Young Thug. It's one of these newer dudes. That he got like the dreads and little tattoos and whatever like that. He sound like
Lil,
yeah.
Lil Uzi?
Yeah, him. Like I showed my cousin like, yo, look at what he's wearing. The dude is wearing fingernail polish and a purse. You can't tell me this dude ain't swinging that way, bro. Like, nah, man, he ain't that way. What you talking about? Look at him. Just look at him.
This is the other conspiracy that they try to say. This is another conspiracy to protect them. This is a conspiracy that they try to pull up. Oh well, dudes like Young Thug, Lil Uzi, they're really what he's saying is they're really trying to play the game like they're really gay and do this shit, though they really not. I'm like, what is the point of even trying to what is the point of even trying to even do that? Like, even have your image as that, but you just doing it so you can get to the money. Now, granted, there are some people who do shit like that. I'm not saying that's not possible. There are people who would literally act like they that, and they not. They act like they're gay or whatever, act like that, so they could get ahead and try to, whatever they trying to accomplish. But at the end of the day, like I said, you tarnishing your image, man. I don't give a fuck how you think you can change or how you think you're gonna change down the line. You put yourself in that motherfucking compromise to change your image like that. You ain't even got to go that route, brother. It's not that serious. You could come up with something way more innovative than going down that way. Painting your, do what Hobson did. Goddamn, change your your contacts or something. There's all types of different shit you could do instead of going down that route like that. I mean, like all full out purses and fingernail polish and wearing dresses,
See-through blouses.
shirts, and all
man.
this madness, man.
And it's just so stupid, bro. Like even when you look at like these dudes, man, when they got these movie roles, like how can you put on a dress? Like me as a man, I could not. I don't give a damn how much money you ever offer. You can say, man, I give you $20 billion if you wear this dress and makeup and stuff on. I'm not gonna
Bruh,
wear no dress, bro.
that type of shit will
You get money.
crush. That will crush a real, bro. I don't care what people done been through, bro. But just a man, bro. The moment a nigga even attempt to try to put a dress on, you're gonna feel something, and that's your conscience. That is your conscience, right there. If you can just do it like you cold, nigga, you ain't no ain't no cold motherfuckers. I don't care who it is. Any nigga who gonna sit there, white, black, whatever, you gonna sit there. The first time you attempt to do that, motherfucker, you know it's not okay, bro. You know it's not okay.
Hey,
But
my wife asked me that question the other day, bro. She was like, for $1 million, would you dress up and drag for an hour? I said, not only no, but fuck no. She was like,
hell
really,
no.
$1 million?
Bro, for all
I was like, I
the
don't
money
give
in
a fuck.
the
I said, I will
world, bro.
be broke. I will be broke before I dress up and drag. She was like, you ain't got to leave the house or nothing. I was like, fuck no. What part of that don't you understand? No. She was like, oh,
For all
okay.
the money in the world, bro. For all the money in the world,
I
bro. They
said,
can tell me
bro,
that,
I said,
bro.
babe, I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, I'm a real nigga at the end of the day. You're not about to dress me up and put no makeup on me and shit. I don't even let my little girls put makeup on me.
Yeah. Just can't do it, bro. Just can't do it. And it's so crazy. Like basically, like, especially like my type of generation, it's so crazy how we came up under all that shit, and it was so normalized when you were younger in these movies and shit like that, to where when you get older, you start seeing like, hold on, this shit is just not right. You know, it's just
Right.
not right, because it's so normal back in the day when you watching these movies, you seeing these dudes and this, you know, it's just, hey, it's a movie, just acting, you thinking it's that, but it's actually deeper than that. And yeah, you get, you know, you get older, you start seeing this shit for yourself. You like, man, this some fuckery, man. Nah, I'm like, this is not it,
This a
man.
fucker.
For real.
He said,
Yeah.
it's all fun and games till somebody booty hole get open like Piedmont Park.
Exactly. And that's real facts. That's real rap right there, man. That's real facts right there, man. And can't nobody can tell us no different, man. At all.
Yeah.
Shit's just crazy, man.
Man.
That boy David going in and out over there, I see.
Yeah, and now. Yeah, brothers. What happened to Kareem? Jumped off, I
Oh
guess.
no. Maybe he had to do something because he had got off the camera for a while, and then he had walked off, and then the camera had went off. So I think he maybe had to go do something for his mom or something.
Oh, 10-4.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go deep.
Oh, there he go.
Come on over to my place. There you go.
There you go. The boss is back. Yeah, though, man. Shit,
I know my junk keep going in and out a little bit too.
Well, she left.
Oh,
Oh,
Yo, I don't know what the hell. Like, I got full
okay.
bars,
bro,
bro.
this crazy, brother.
I don't understand it, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I got
man.
full bars galore, but it keep dropping, bro.
Yeah, you keep going in and out.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
expect
what
me to be going in and out. I'm going in. I'm in the mountains.
I'm around all these daggone trees, I guess. Like, it's crazy though, cause like when I'm on the phone talking, I ain't got no problem. I just ride on out. The doggone. But yeah, what
Yeah.
we were talking about, man? I missed like the whole 5 minutes probably.
Oh, we was just talking about that whole Lil Uzi and all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's the stuff that stuff is just it's mind blowing to me, man. How much people would do to just to get some type of like recognition. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean to tell me that you were darn near, you know, you would give your life just to gonna get some attention? Like, forget that, man. Like,
Right.
you got these kids up in here.
Right.
You got these kids up in here. They'll go to Walmart and stand on top of like vending machines and on top of the counter and stuff
Yeah.
just to get some attention.
And you got
Like,
Yeah.
these people,
it's just
man. You
stupid.
got these people out here, man. Like just that whole process, bro. Them type of motherfuckers than like them niggas in the industry and all this that do this stuff, these cults and all this type of wizardry and shit in the background, man. Them niggas is worse off than
Hmm.
the average human being. I just want them motherfuckers to know. I mean, that's
Oh yeah.
something that they gotta understand. When it comes to selling your soul and shit like that's a whole nother ball game there, brother. That's a whole
Selling your soul
that's
for
something
some
that
for
none
some
of us
for
can
some.
fathom.
That's
So,
crazy. Selling your soul for some paper that they make every day. That's stupid. You're
Right,
dumb.
right,
yeah, and you can't go to the grave with it. So why even
right.
Right.
do? Why even do it? You ain't gonna take none of this shit with you when you're gone. So what is the point? Nobody's taking none of
Right.
this money with them, man. And you know, this is another thing too, man. Another thing I like to say, these and they come with the the acceptance speech. Hey, I just want to thank God and this and this and that about but do you really think God the one that really that really helped you? Do you really think that God is the one that
Well, see,
helped you elevate to go new heights in in some of these ordeals and these processes?
this is the
Like
thing.
this is the shit I'm talking about. People tend to forget how deceitful Satan can be with blessings, man.
Oh yeah.
Right, and this is the thing.
That
People
shit
need
is
to realize.
real, bro. Like that's some real deceitful shit.
Right? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can. Hear you.
I hear you now. I was breaking up some too.
This when they say
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
thank God, they don't never specify. They don't never specify what God they're talking about.
Some
They just
some
say
of them
I would
some
like to
of them
thank God.
do. Some of them do. Not all of them.
Some of them
Majority
do.
of them.
It's
Not all.
Majority of them
For the
do
most part,
do the blanket shit. Oh, I like to thank God.
yeah.
right,
Yeah.
Which
and
God?
it's very slim. It's very slim
Right.
that you find them to do that. But even the ones that do say, I would like to
Yeah.
thank them, you know, say, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Like, when you look at your life, though, because see, that like your life got to line up with the word. That's why the Bible says, be not only hearers of the word, but be ye also doers of the word. If your life ain't
Yeah.
lining up with the word, it don't make sense. Like for example, these gospel rappers, how can you go and affiliate yourself with the hip hop awards? Because does not the Bible say separate yourself from among them? You know what I'm saying? Like you hear them rapping, yeah, I ride, I die for my hitters, and all that. But then you come at take me to the king. Like what? Like I don't get it. Like you gotta separate yourself from among them, man. You know what I'm saying? Even when they offer them awards and stuff, man, have your own thing. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm
Bro,
saying?
hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you wholeheartedly. I don't be understanding that kind of shit, bro. I really don't, man. I really don't. That shit is so ass backwards, man. I can't, man. That shit's crazy.
Now, don't get me wrong. When it comes down to like when you like when they say you sell your soul. Me personally, I don't believe that you actually can sell your soul because like your soul,
It don't
it,
belong to you.
it don't belong to you. It can always be redeemed.
No, yeah, it's not. It's definitely not in a literal sense. It's just there's a lot of meaning behind
You will do
the
basically is
compromise that you're about to. There's a lot of
right.
meaning behind the compromise that you're about to engage in.
Right.
I mean, basically they saying you will
Like,
do anything for this money.
I mean,
You have
it just don't
no,
make sense
you
to me
have
how,
no,
like me
no
personally, I
morals
would
when it
rather,
comes
that's
to.
what it comes down to. They don't give a
like, I would rather, me personally, I would rather die serving the Lord and not having the funds that you all have than to sit here and be miserable. Like, I mean, because they can't even be by themselves a lot. That's the reason why they always having people around, because like, you know what I mean? Like, you're so messed up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you be by
Right.
yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I got the daggone. I'd rather serve the Lord in spirit and in truth than the daggone sit here and be like, well, let me get this money so I can dress like so I can have what I couldn't have growing up, or stupid mess like that.
Why do
Like that's
people put on so much makeup look like Michael? This shit look like Michael Jackson out here, man. What's going on?
man. I'm
Go ahead, man. My bad.
no. I was about to say I'm gonna have to like get ready to stop this one, because like I want to talk about that right there. So I'm gonna stop this one and I'm gonna
Okay.
start another one, and I'm gonna invite y'all back.
All right, Tempo.
All
All
right.
right.
All right.